on me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
Jocelyn and Azreil. I don't even know where to start because this whole situation is a sad sight to see. Now, first of all, in my opinion, Azreil set this up because she knew this is my opinion. I'm sure she knew that Jocelyn was on her way. Matter of fact, that's what Jocelyn said. Don't mean it's true, but that's what she said. That she was on her way and Azreil knew it. And as from what we saw, Azreil went live. And for one thing, it was too many people in that room for something not to be going on. It was just too much in that room. It was too much going on. And then, the father, somebody's telling her father said the phone is under the sink. And I mean, it was just a lot of stuff. It was just a weird situation. And so, I mean, we just got to be fair on both sides. Because I stand with R. Kelly. I do. But he was just wrong. She was 17, but the blame just not on him. Her parents sent her to him. So some of that blame got to go on the parents. On these parents, Because you don't send your daughter to R. Kelly given the history that he has, allegedly. But I find it real funny that Azreil had to record that live. I don't understand that. But it makes sense if she was filming for something. So I'm glad that she gone back with her family. That's good. But let's talk about some real stuff. I mean real stuff. This real, but let's get deep. I see a lot of women and men want this man to die. Want him to just be gone. And a lot of y'all have dated younger girls. And a lot of y'all women have dated older men. I mean, let's talk about our community. We fast. We grow up fast. So we fast. And back in my day, a lot of us was off into older guys. And we were young. They were older than us. But what kills me is we all been knowing about R. Kelly allegedly. We've been knowing about that. But it took a story to set y'all off and throw y'all brother under the bus. Because we can condemn him for the wrong that he has done. We can do that. We can critique him and all that. But I don't see how y'all just running with what everybody say. Now, Azreil, what she said was, you going to jail. You was sleeping with a minor. And I hope Jocelyn don't fall for that because Azreil was 17, allegedly, at the time. Jocelyn was 19. I mean, come on now. See, y'all just be listening so much for drama. Y'all let the most important things get away. The girl is 17. Jocelyn, 19. Come on, y'all. And if you want to be technical, You as a teenager all the way till you 19. Now that's a fact. You're a teenager all the way up to 19. But when you're 18, as the law will have it, you're grown. Even though you ain't grown, you still got some learning to do. But a lot of us, and I'm talking about the black community, a lot of us are manipulative. You know, if we gonna be real about this situation, let's just be real. Let's just put it all out on the table. That we are fast girls. You know, and then nobody want to fight for rights. And you ought to be able to see that you need to fight for your rights. Because the government just came in, instead of coming in taking your parental rights away. You know, they said, well, you can't whoop your kids. If you do, your kids can call 911. And you know, a lot of black people scared of going to jail, which I'm one of them. Ain't no shame right there. But when you don't stand up for something, you fall for anything. Because like I said, I don't condone no wrong that R. Kelly did. But you got to be fair about the situation. Everybody running around talking about these girls brainwashed and all this bullshit. These girls ain't brainwashed. They just doing what fast-ass girls do. Tell me something. A lot of us had our boyfriend when we was 15, 16. We fell in love and, you know, once you fall in love, that's it. You riding with your dude. But y'all run around talking about brainwashing. Ain't nobody brainwashed. Well, let me take that back. We all brainwashed. We was all brainwashed from birth. That's why a lot of y'all ain't thinking for y'allself. That's why y'all can't hear what people saying. Y'all hear what they saying, but you don't hear what they saying. You just take everything and run with it. That's why the Bible tells you to walk by faith and not by sight, because you can be misled. Especially if you don't have no discernment going on in your life. When you have discernment, you can sense things, you can see things coming before it comes. But a lot of y'all just jumping on the bandwagon. Y'all know damn well a lot of these women lying. But you can't get your mind right. You still stuck on turning your brother down, regardless of what he did. We the only group of people that tear one another down, because we ain't got to agree with what the fuck he did. Now, that was wrong for sleeping with Azreil. But I ain't gonna say the rest of them girls, because I don't see no victims. And Jerronda Pace, she just flat out stalked the man. And if she lied to the courts, allegedly, a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all just saying what y'all want to see. Y'all ain't saying the facts. Y'all taking stuff and running with it without doing your own research. Because all y'all say, a lot of people just seem to be like, ooh, she said you going to jail, she sleeping with a minor, but I don't see how she going. What is there, a year and a half apart? Come on, y'all. A year and a half apart. Look up the age of consent. Matter of fact, I'm going to look it up for you. Because Jocelyn ain't going no jail. Azreil was 17. Hell, she might have even been 18 after they all got together, since she was 3 months from turning 18. So, this stuff ain't sitting right, and a lot of y'all know it in the back of y'all minds. but you worried about what other people got to say. Because what they love to throw up in your face is, what if that was your daughter? I mean, I wouldn't send my child with nobody that has a past history like that. And y'all need to come off of that. What if it was your daughter? A lot of the main ones saying that was the ones that was screwing at 15 with 21, 20-year-olds. A lot of y'all done been there and done that. So shame yourself too. Because everybody know what love and being in love is. They wasn't brainwashed. Life was just good to them. When life good to you like that, you ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize that. You gonna lie, cheat, and steal. Because the way I see it, if you lie, you'll steal. If you cheat, you'll lie. They weren't brainwashed. Life was good. Do it look like them girls wasn't eating? Come on, y'all. Wake the hell up and stop going with the narrative that everybody wants you to go with but yourself. You got to think for yourself. If stuff don't seem right, it ain't right. Because they going to milk this R. Kelly, and our community is going to help them. We going to help him. So, but I'm not going to include myself in that, because, listen, he's sick if he doing those things, but I really ain't got no proof. I can't go by the tape, because people, now they can manipulate the tape. People can just put you in a place, even way back then. They got technology. They have it for us. It just gradually makes its way to us, but they already had this technology, even way back then. Because trust me, the powers that be can make anything happen. And we going off this tape, and I seen it, and I thought it was him. But I don't think it's him, no. I just don't think it's him. I could be wrong or whatever, but I just know they can edit stuff. They can put you where you ain't. They can put you where you ain't never been. And so the tape shows something different. The pictures show something different. The tape and the picture ain't adding up. On the picture, I see a big, tall, strong-ass man sitting in that very same spot where R. Kelly allegedly was supposed to be sitting. So a lot of y'all need to reteach your mind, reprogram yourself, and think. Think for yourself. It feel good. Trust me. I was just like a lot of people. But after I got to getting this knowledge and getting to know myself and researching, and it feels so good when you detox your brain, when you reprogram yourself. It feels good. It's a great feeling. Because you will never, ever look at things the same again. But you ain't walking in discernment. So you not going to know what you looking for. You not going to know what's coming to you. You not going to even be able to pinpoint it. Because everybody done did some dirt. And this people done did way more than just mess with a 17-year-old girl. Now y'all know damn well none of them girls didn't look like they was starving. And whatever they did to please their man. They did it because they wanted to. And they did it because they was flirting around with the riches. See, money, You know, a lot of people say money talk, bullshit walk. That ain't true. Money talk when it's time to talk. When it's time to talk, money coming. And I'm not saying that's what this is. I'm just saying, think for yourself. Because y'all be listening to what people saying, but you don't be hearing. And then you take that and you run with it. And you try to make people words what they ain't. Because I just don't understand none of this. I just see them coming at R. Kelly so hard. And that's one of the powers that be techniques to give you a bad rap. You know how long they've been trying to get this man? They've been trying to get him for a long time. Because Lifetime ain't doing nothing on nobody else but R. Kelly. And our black people too stupid to realize that. Because they just want R. Kelly gone under the jailhouse. Which is a sad sight to see. Because it's a whole bunch of people that mess with people older than them. And if the parents cared that much, they wouldn't even send it to nobody. Especially after she tried to commit suicide. They would not have did what I would not have did that. But then, who knows? I think you got to be money hungry to send your child somewhere with somebody that has a history of things. I think you got to be money hungry. Because none of this don't make no sense. Ain't nobody thinking because everybody talking. What sense do it make? Do them girls look like they starving? They got the ass to eat. They ain't got no nice clothes. Name brand bags. When they step out, they step out. Do that look like control? That's why your own kind ain't no good for you. You'll forgive the white person or any other person, but you ain't gonna forgive your brother or your sister. That's just too much like right. But as word has it, Jocelyn have met with her parents. They was at court with them, allegedly. Azreil went home. Kudos to those two young ladies. But if you ask me, both of them minors. Because you're still a teenager, like I said, till you're 19. And why would she just blurt that out? You going to jail for sleeping with a minor. I mean, if in Baltimore, you just have to be 16. So what y'all saying? I mean, it don't make it right, but that's what it is. Look at the people who make up the rules. The people that make up we ain't making up no rules. Matter of fact, this ain't even our kind of life. We just adopted somebody else's board BS. But anywho, that's my take. That's it. That's all. Like, comment, and subscribe.